I tried to jump
I will
off.
paste the link here and
It
in
was
Weeb
all.
Watch.
I tried to jump off the stairs before it blew up, but it did it anyway. Hello?
Hello.
Well,
Hiya.
Also, where are you?
still in the hole.
Are you stuck down there?
Yes.
Choosing not to do the Tom Scott parody.
I don't even know where the hole is.
I saw you in the direction.
Tom, where's your girlfriend? Oh, she went to work. Oh, thank God. In the hole. What?
I thought it was that.
Why aren't you being more worried about this? I'm more worried about the space octopus. What space octopus? That one. Oh, here it is. Oh, shit. I've seen multiple people do animatics of this, full-on animations in some cases. My two favorites are a Digimon-themed one with the various Gabamon evolutions, and one where they basically have, you know, Rouge and Shadow playing the parts.
Where's Omega in the hole?
Like, still with the original audio, but just animated over it. And of course, the shot of Shadow shooting whatever the hell was in the hole made all of the sense.
I can't find it.
It's funny how years ago Shadow with guns made no sense. But now it's like so ingrained into his character that it makes sense.
To the point where it's almost become a meme all over again.
Listen,
Wait,
when he stomped the ground and flipped the pistol up into his hand in Sonic 3, I was excited.
It should be close to the world.
Alright, links have been sent.
On the
I
note
called-
of meme-worthy guns in Sonic, Eggman and his Glock. That's all I need to say.
I've seen...
Eggman just freaking had a regular ass gun for a while in the comics.
I remember so many fan comics of Eggman's last moments, and he just had a fucking gun! Whether or not... So, usually, it was not the... It was never to, like, you know, off himself, but it was usually to shoot whoever was attacking him. In one fan comic, he shot Sonic a few times because he had lost his fucking mind. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, shit.
To the madhouse.
Yeah, you know what, I might as well just take the home screen off because you already saw what we're doing. Because I forgot to put the home screen back on. So, they're seeing the PlayStation screen right now, so it's like, what's the point of the home screen? So, yeah, we couldn't play it yesterday because I had therapy. So we are playing it today. And I'm excited to get into this because we made some freaking progress last time.
Item?
At long freaking last!
We killed 3 bosses and got one of the best weapons in the game. So I'm happy.
Fun.
Yeah.
What happened to all of the iron blocks?
I have them. Right here.
Okay.
Here's the iron blocks. I'm putting them back now. And the spare iron ingots. And the iron nuggies. Here.
What chicken nuggets now?
Hungry. Leave.
It's too late.
All the time. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey Bear.
Yes.
Chicken nuggets, burgers, hot dogs.
You were struggling with that, weren't you?
Listen, hush. What are you crafting, and why is there an iron block on the floor?
I swear to God, I thought you were going to say, why did you turn into a bat?
You don't know.
In what universe would that make sense?
I don't know! That's why I had I had a sigh of relief internally. Because for a minute I thought you completely forgot what we were doing, what the game was, what I was doing.
Can I get the block, please?
I gave you the iron block, didn't I?
Oh, you did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see it.
Speaking of not knowing what they're doing.
Why the hell is there 2 traveling villagers in our base?
Apparently, our base is a hub to them.
They don't even have llamas with them. What is this?
It's okay. Took the llamas, don't worry about them.
Wait, you steal the llamas?
Hmm?
Apparently one of the villagers dropped their leads in my berry farm.
I said I took care of the llamas.
In my berry farm?
Did you kill the llamas?
All I did was take care of them. I didn't say I killed them.
Well, I mean, take care of has multiple connotations.
Yeah. It does.
Oh my God. You're just gonna leave it at that, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Those poor llamas. At least they want llamas with hats.
Carl, that kills people!
I love this sword so much.
I don't know what the villagers want in my barrier turn. They keep coming down and pricking themselves.
They seek the sweet release of death.
I could assess with that.
I think I'm gonna need to put a fence ring around the entrance to my barrier farm.
Wait, potion of invisibility?
What?
Potion of invisibility.
For 5 emeralds?
To steal. Yes, I know I can make a potion of invisibility, but the funny.
Why do you want a potion of invisibility anyway?
Last 8 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Listen! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the potion of it. Wait, so which stairs got blown up?
The ones leading to the mines.
Oh, this is
I'll show
much better.
Ooh, what? That's Kaleido.
It's just a fucking paper shredder. I just spam the attack button and everything dies.
See, they die when I hit them. The archer class really is made out of archers. Bruh, no. I found a image of Captain Earth. This is actually a line. This is actually a sentence that I heard coming from main character. It's your hand, so of course it hurts.
Yeah, out of context, it's stupid, but I know what the context is.
My brain is going like, what happened?
What did happen
I
there?
loved Captain Earth when it came out.
Bruh, I want to try to make Captain Earth's mech in GB4. I just don't know how to start.
Well, just start to start.
You don't understand, Webb.
I don't understand. So I'm really just over here being a little troll.
The Captain Earth mech is, like, nothing like your standard robot.
It's bigger than a Psycho Gundam. Which, if I remember correctly, Psychos are like...
About the size of an Ultraman.
compared to an average Gundam or Mobile Suit. And then we got the mechs from Captain Earth,
Which
is
space mechs.
yeah.
They're not designed to fight on Earth.
So that's what I'm having trouble with, because, you know, got little stubby feet.
No! The pot rose!
Hot roast.
I don't even know what happened. I tried to fall into that little... talking to that... I don't even know what happened. I tried to follow you and I couldn't see a thing.
I dungeon. Don't mind me casually forgetting that digging straight down is not good for you. On the other hand, digging straight down is funny.
Digging straight down is never a good, is never a viable strategy. Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's also faster.
Yeah, a faster way to die.
We all take risks.
Not even the Medusas can stop me.
Not even a what?
Medusas. As it behind you.
You challenged them. That was on you.
That was a cheap shot is what it was.
I guess you can say they were stone cold. Okay, after the waste of time, joke, do you really think any of my jokes are bad?
I almost did a self-deprecating joke.
I would have. Hunted you down in Minecraft and smacked you.
3!
What?
No. It wouldn't be that hard to hunt me down because I'm rearranging stuff, but also... No!
What was the joke? Let's hear it.
No. Everybody will be angry at me.
Okay, okay. I'll ask you after stream.
I really just grabbed that. I did.
Oh yeah. I also informed Megamon about a certain aspect of the Avatar cycle.
The fact that
Oh, yes,
the
that
Avatar
was-
cycle is now fucking broken.
No, the love interest part.
Apparently, whenever the Avatar reincarnates, they tend to look like their previous love interest. Now, frankly, even after looking at Korra, I don't see it.
Actually, I kind of can.
Okay, I kid. I do see it a little.
The eyes.
Also, the hair trigger temper.
Oh yeah. Wait. Avatar Roku wasn't in love with an air nomad though, was he?
Not the. Okay. The elemental cycle has nothing to do with that.
It turns out that the person Aang resembles is Zuko's grandmother. On his
Yes.
mom's side.
Oh!
Yes, the elemental cycle has nothing to do with it.
That's
It
interesting.
just so happened. It just so happened that the Avatar after air is water.
And then he happened to fall in love with a waterbender.
Precisely.
Will you stop entering my berry farm? I swear to God!
The Endermen.
It's not. It's a traveling villager. They keep going in, pricking themselves, and leaving.
We wanna die!
Oh my!
This is why you put a door on that freaking thing.
I might have to. Hold on.
No, seriously, traveling merchants can't open doors. At least in my experience. So a fence gate or a regular freaking door should work.
So they're not door
I think one of them actually. I think one of them actually managed to. To prick their artery, because I found 2 leads in my farm somehow.
He could potentially have just broken the leads he had on his, what were they? Llamas?
The llamas that Webb took care of.
Like, he doesn't need to necessarily get hurt, just get kind of separated from them. The lead breaks if you get too far away, after all.
Yeah, he got too far from them.
Oh my goodness.
It's certainly not murder.
we'll see if this trend continues and the Earthbender avatar in the upcoming animated Avatar project will look like Asami.
Considering how much character assassination they're doing on Korra, I honestly don't know.
Now there is a way to do the whole Apocalypse thing without further damaging Korra's character. I am convinced this is less a she caused this and more she failed to stop it. We've seen that when it comes to actual fights over the course of Legend of Korra, after the first season, she kind of falls off.
Yeah. It's also because the enemies she had to fight were a lot different from what Aang had to fight.
I think every avatar has different circumstances.
Yep.
Respect for Kyoshi.
Kyoshi was probably the most successful avatar to ever live.
And that's partly because of the avatar before her.
Which one was it?
He was a waterbender.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Because the one before him fucked everything up!
I'm beginning to sense a forming pattern of waterbender avatars making serious critical errors.
No, it wasn't the waterbender that screwed everything up. It was his predecessor, who was an air nomad.
Fair enough.
Trying to remember what it was that she did.
It's like, I remember when Aang talked to these avatars in flashbacks, one said, yeah, I took things a little too seriously, and another said, I didn't take things seriously enough. I just can't remember who was who. Like, on this tangent, I will defend Aang's decision to not kill the Fire Lord here. And I will recontextualize it. It's not reluctance to kill, as Aang so much claims. At least not entirely. It's also spite for the Fire Lord. If Aang did cross the line and kill, that would have been the true death of Airbender culture. And the Fire Nation would have successfully wiped out all the true airbenders. All the true air nomads. Because anybody Aang tried to teach the airbending arts to after that would have to go, you know, you say not to kill anybody ever, but then you had to go and kill the Fire Lord, so clearly there has to be some circumstance where it's okay. No. In order to preserve his culture and spite the Fire Lord and Fire Nation for the attempted genocide of his people, Aang had to leave Fire Lord alive. I refuse to call him the Phoenix King because that was a made-up title that he never deserved in the first place.
I thought you said the title was mid, and I'm like... I was about to judge your taste right here, right now.
Yeah, no. The Phoenix King he never deserved that title in the first place. And it's one he obviously made up on the spot. No, wait, I take that back. It's one he clearly spent so much time and effort into trying to make it sound cool that it came to the detriment of everything else. Dude was a punk.
Wasn't using the punk tactics as one should.
Like, honestly, it was a more fitting punishment to leave him alive without his bending. Take away the one thing he had pride in. His power. On that note, I still love this little fan comic of Sokka afterwards asking, "Can you give me the Fire Lord's bending? I just want to freak Zuko out for a little bit."
Was it ever established that the Avatar was able to give a person bending?
Via the energy bending, he could certainly take it away, but if Aang could give people who could not previously bend before, bending is up in the air, so to speak.
He could give bending back to people who lost it.
Okay. But not to anybody who never had it.
Not as far as I know.
He can't give you something you never had to begin with.
He can't give
You
you
know,
a life.
something from nothing and all that.
Okay, so Avatar Yang Chen. She was apparently she was a well-liked avatar. Focused a lot on politics and is often revered by the Earth Kingdom and the Air Nomads. Contrary to popular belief, however, her effect on the world was not wholly positive. When humans and spirits came into conflict with each other, she often sided with the humans, trusting they would respect their end of the bargain to take care of the physical world. While some humans did respect the new treaties, as in the case of Tianhai City, many others did not. When humans violated the new promises, many spirits turned dark. This led to an abundance of dark spirits in the lifetime of Avatar Kuruk. After her death, she regretted that she gave the four nations everything they wanted. She acknowledged that no one was entitled to their every desire, and in order to live in true balance, humans must know when not to take everything from the world and from each other. The ramification of her choices in favoring humans over the spirits led to her reincarnation suffering, which weighed heavily on Yang Chen in her afterlife. So, yeah, she favored humanity a little too much, and it led, well,
it sucked for everybody.
Yep.
I had a feeling she had something to do with messing up on the spirit side.
Because of her, Kuruk had spent his entire short lifetime, mind you,
cleaning up her mess.
Cleaning up her mess in the spirit realm. Which is also why Kyoshi had a lot of human villains. Because while Kuruk had to deal with the spirit world, that left the human realm unattended.
And Kyoshi would end up being one of the most powerful and longest-lived avatars on record.
Yep. Roku basically got a break thanks to Kyoshi.
Yeah.
And even then, we all know how Roku's life ended.
Yeah.
Because of that break he got, he was basically taken off guard by the Fire Nation attempting to go to war with the rest of the world and didn't put his foot down in time.
You boomerang fucks.
A part of me is not entirely... Like, a part of me is not entirely convinced that that volcano's eruption was natural.
You think?
If it wasn't for the fact that lava bending wouldn't be discovered for another couple of centuries, by that stage, I would suggest that that volcano was erupted on purpose.
Those things won't Lion, we had Scarecrow, where's the Tin Man?
I think he's rested in the next room.
Oh my god!
Wait.
Tin Man! Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road! I just got an achievement! Symphony of the Night, defeat all 3 of the denizens of Oz.
Wait. Why are they even... You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
I mean, it's not actually them.
That was making it
As
joke.
for why these characters are referenced in this game, rule of cool. That's literally all it took. Because the developers thought it would be a fun little in-joke.
Also, I mean, it will not be the first time that this franchise has referenced literature in some shape or form.
And it'd be far from the only time the denizens of Oz would show up in a video game as allies or enemies.
Have we ruined this joke enough for you yet, Taro?
That's what this was on purpose.
Not entirely. It wasn't entirely on purpose.
This was a joke?
So, what you're saying is... You want the Bad Batch of berries for Christmas. Got it.
Yeah, I'll take the Bad Batch.
The Star Wars
The
or
Bad
Rebels?
Batch is literally just a Star Wars version of the Penguins of Madagascar.
I was talking about the berries, but yes.
Besides, I die so often, it literally doesn't matter to me.
Oh, the Bad Batch of berries won't kill me.
You just gotta not eat them.
No, the Bad Batch of berries gives me stomach troubles. If a bear kicks in the woods, I'm gonna go around to see it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
He said bad berries, I thought food poisoning, and then, you know, diarrhea.
That's it.
Anyways,
I'm gonna go to the Web Minecraft world and find my room.
No, I wouldn't.
I meant to ask you, would you mind? Ah, fuck! I'm getting impaled.
It's a weird question.
Besides, if that were to happen, I'd jump in to try to stop him. Rebuild whatever got broken.
You okay, babe?
Just on 3.5 hearts.
You want some berries?
Sure. Why do I have a whole thing of torches?
Because you asked for them.
Thank you!
Anyways, I might as well offer a little sneak peek of what the future entails for EO, since we're all here. In the conversation to follow, our idiot hero will be informed of another conversation with another Martian that will have to happen sooner than later. Assuming idiot hero wants to stay out of jail.
Or executed.
Or avoid execution.
Apparently the Scarecrow is in this
Of course, he's brainless. He's too dumb to realize time stopped.
Oh my god, that actually makes sense.
I was about to say, wait, the Scarecrow has... Babe? I was gonna say the Scarecrow has Hyper Mutzeki, but the second I was about to finish that... I'll be back in one quick moment. I have to kill a drown.
Anyway, Bear, I was gonna ask you if you would allow me to expand your room a bit.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Where is this motherfucker? Where did he go?
Probably spawned after I died.
Where did it go? Where did it come from?
I'll summon it.
Right down there, apparently. No, that's a baby drone. Hun,
Yeah?
are you fighting it with a stick?
Yes. I don't have any weapons.
Mm.
Thank you.
I know it's God's given right to humans to use a stick to investigate anything, but dang.
Like, damage-wise, you're not doing any more than you would by punching. So, you may at least have more reach, so I'll give you that.
Seeing this child push him down. You kill it? Well, his parent had a trident, so that's why I took so much damage.
I John Wicked it.
Killed the child.
Didn't John Wick kill someone's kid because they killed his dog?
Yes.
You know what? Okay.
They killed his dog and stole his car.
I know what you mean.
And I tell you, it was cathartic to see that little piss ant get what he deserved. Oh, hey, Frankenstein.
Bruh, I found this video. Basically, it's John Wick meets Luigi.
Wow, that fight went by way too quick.
Basically, what happens is...
over there didn't stand a chance.
Basically, what happens is... So, of course, it starts off with Luigi telling himself he's never going to kill anyone again. A few years pass, he has a Yoshi as a dog, and a picture of Princess Daisy on his wall. He's about to head home with Yoshi when one of Koopa's kids says he wants Luigi's carrot. Of course, Luigi says no, because, you know, John Wick. That's when Wario shows up. He kinda sorta causes an explosion, killing Yoshi in the process. This brings Luigi back in the fight. He digs up a hat, a purple hat, and puts it on.
I'm sorry.
Waluigi time!
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute right quick.
Tell me this motherfucker was
You're
Luigi. Or Waluigi.
See, I'm gonna explain it like this. So, you know, remember in Super Mario, I think it was Odyssey, when Mario threw his hat onto an object?
And would, like, become the object, yeah.
Think that.
All the
I would have also accepted a comparison to the mask.
Yes, to both. Yes, to both. But you're probably thinking something.
I just said damn.
You're probably thinking something here. If Luigi has the purple hat, then wouldn't that mean...
Mario's got the yellow one.
Yep.
Continuing to prove that that one was an evil bastard.
It was Wario possessed by the spirit of... It was Mario possessed by the spirit of Wario. And legit, Mario was in a reflection of... I think it was like a beer bottle just saying, "What have you done?" He was legit telling Wario he done messed up.
You done fucked up!
Like, while Luigi wipes the entire castle, there was only Wario left by the end of the video. Like, the only reason he stops is because Wario offers him a deal he couldn't refuse. So now both the Mario brothers are stuck in the void, cast out from their altars, like, minds, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, back to Spooky Castle with killing vampires and other creatures of the night.
Yes, I still have a library.
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
Thank you.
How about this?
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, how beat a bear anyway?
Very good. I'm a little tired, but that's also because my little nap got interrupted by my stepdad wanting the couch. He asked to keep him at the couch. My response was to roll over on the floor.
Well, that's one solution.
I was barely lucid at that point too, so like the first thought I had was, all right, what's the easiest way to get up? Just roll off the fucking couch.
Sorry, Megamon.
Yeah?
I think I found where the Enderman got the dirt from.
Oh boy.
There's a hole in Bear's wall, and there was a hole in the inside of our base.
Of course.
Wait, I thought that hole was a window.
Not that one.
Ah.
Like, over the past couple of like days, there's been Endermen teleporting into the base and breaking blocks.
How the hell are you getting
Like,
in?
what?
How's it getting in?
We don't know.
An Enderman.
Like, their teleportation isn't pure teleportation. They need line of sight to do it.
Unless someone opened the
There's
door for them.
There's plenty of like cracks in the wall that Enderman can like see through anyway. Plus, actually no. One Enderman got into me and Webb's bedroom when it was
Is that it spawned in there?
Oh no, it started raining first, then it teleported in. Teleported into the bedroom.
I do believe it did a freaking blind jump just to get out of the rain.
Oh god, it's raining, it's raining. Alright, this might kill me, but it's better than rain! Oh, hi folks.
Ah!
Remember when I was telling you about the Enderman that got into our room when it was raining?
Yes.
I was telling them that story. Why are you trying to use your fishing rod on me?
There we go.
Because you're a catch.
Ah! Ah!
Well, that didn't go as according to plan.
Oh my god.
And then, come on, let me reel you in.
I'm not doing anything.
That time I just had my finger out too long on the button.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to writing that conversation because there's gonna be a lot our two Martians are gonna have to talk about.
I'm still, like, I know it's not gonna be for another while, but I'm still waiting for, my boyo to show up.
I just thought of a potential reason as to why the Magister doesn't like Coke.
I thought we...
I'm willing to hear it.
That Mothman looking
Well-
motherfucker over there.
What did I do?
Lynn?
The two of them are often at each other at each other's throats, or
Roasting each other.
yeah. Sometimes actually trying to murder each other.
Listen,
As
Rio
being
was-
trained by Ed Krogan, sparring is one of the many ways you've learned to communicate.
I was about to say, if there's going to be any hand-to-hand combat, Cook has to be the one that starts it.
Otherwise, it would make sense that the Magister's angry at him.
And Cook.
And now I get to add my own little twist here for the approval of the Magister in question. She's not angry at Cook. She's annoyed at both of them.
Yeah.
And the reason why Cook doesn't know why she's angry at him is because he doesn't know
He
that
doesn't know.
That the annoyance is shared. Like that the annoyance goes to both of you.
well, like he doesn't know that the Magister and Rio are a couple.
I imagine he won't know until our idiot hero ends up getting the babysitting job just to keep him out of the way, and he happens to mention the 3 little ice cream named gremlins over there. I call them gremlins, but they're actually pretty well behaved.
Just like their dad.
Excuse you?
And who?
You mean the Magister, right?
Listen, it's
The Magister is the dad in the
It's so-
scenario, right?
Yeah.
listen. It was self-defense when Cook attacked him.
Cook wouldn't attack someone for no reason.
Unless, of course, that same Mothman was trying to get at that shard of Predator metal alloy that you wear as a necklace.
Yes. That would do it.
Predator Meadow, what now?
So, in backstory terms, Officer Cook's father, who was a plumber in his own right,
Officer Cook, see?
had been hunted by and eventually outplayed a Yautja predator. Survived the hunt and got away with a tiny shard of metal.
Which, in Yautja culture, puts him on, basically, he's proven himself
footing.
worthy to the Yautja people.
Ah.
When Officer Cook Sr. eventually had Officer Cook Jr., he eventually gave him the shard of metal as a necklace.
Which Cook keeps up, which our Officer Cook here keeps as a good luck charm and a reminder of his now deceased father.
Yep. And no tragic backstory or anything. He died in his sleep.
Yeah, go figure. Fought a freaking predator, dies peacefully in his sleep years later.
Fought a predator, helped stop Skynet. Dies in his sleep.
Because the Reaper was too scared to attempt to take him otherwise.
Like Teddy fucking Roosevelt.
Now, if it's anything to do with hold on.
I was about to say, why not just have those two fight because of a difference in a mission?
Yeah, I was about to
Could
say the
also
same-
work.
I was about to say the same
In
thing.
fact,
'Cause
that honestly works better.
I was about to say the same thing because Rio wouldn't mess with a family heirloom. Hell no. He better freeze his hand off and do so.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so difference in opinions and tactics on a mission. Are we actually going to get the kill him or capture him argument?
Dibs on catcher.
Damn it! No,
That is
because-
up to my decision, buddy.
No, because, like, part of Cook's character, once he gets the Guyver, is he stops pulling his punches and starts killing targets more often than capturing.
Like I said, who gets what side of the argument is up to my decision.
It doesn't even have to be about a kill or capture. It could be a whole thing of how they do things.
I was gonna say, it could be prioritize target over prioritize civilians.
Or hell, maybe it's not even that big. It was just a difference of what they were going to get at the diner after the mission.
Disrespect. You got a banana milkshake right in front of me? Mm-mm-mm.
Really? Right in front of my root beer float?
I like to think that some restaurants in the Ben 10 universe actually are actually plumber bases in the skies. So whenever an alien that requires specific dietary needs comes in, they order from a special menu.
My guy, do you not remember what actually freaked Dreamweaver out at Area 42 in that diner segment?
I'm talking about average
I'm
restaurant.
saying I'm way ahead of you.
All I was gonna say is, like, average restaurants you'd see on the street, like a Popeyes or something.
You took me someplace where I couldn't eat the food, you maniac!
Wait, what happened?
What do you mean?
You were emitting particles.
Oh, that was hunger.
Did you eat rotten flesh again?
Oh, she's dancing.
Oh my! I gave you
But,
berries
yeah.
for a reason.
Honestly,
their whole
they get a
rivalry
disagreement over.
It's just based off the fact that one ordered something that the other detested.
And you know what? Being something that low stakes and petty makes perfect sense for why the Magister isn't actually angry at you guys, just irritated. Because I have said before, you guys haven't seen the Magister angry. I have. This is not the Magister angry. You don't want to see the Magister angry.
Those multiple rows of teeth are very helpful, I assume.
I mean, there's a reason why, in the idea I had for the Guyver's introduction, it goes to punch the Magister and then immediately stops. The head sensors on the top start freaking out and going every which way, and then the Guyver just jumps away from him.
The Magister has a tendency to go for the throat, you see.
Even this ancient space weapon knows to fear her. The thing that
Because,
terrorized the galaxy millions of years ago by just existing.
I will say, there is one other thing about the Magister you should know. York was not the only one trained by a Krogan.
Best training in the galaxy, baby!
Rex is very, very proud of his student.
Wait, Rex?
Krogans live a very long time.
You sound echo.
Like, they're almost as long-lived as the Asari.
I did not know that.
Hold on. Searching for something.
That's the beauty of having redundant organs and the secondary nervous system. You stay functional for a very long time.
Hello, Martians.
It's just that you rarely see Krogans live that long because of how often they get into fights.
Yeah.
They're a lot like Cybertronians in that way. They can live a freakishly long time, but tend to die early.
Rio when the Magister actually gets angry. I think I've ever since. There we go.
Peace out.
Now let me just fix this, okay? If Discord lets me.
Okay. Yeah. Martians are just scary in general. I've come to believe Martians are just scary in general.
Yes. Yes, they are. Especially considering the type we just got introduced to in the Duck Dodger style is only one of 4 types. Two of the remaining 3 are from DC Comics.
I know which one.
Because I had to include a reference to the Martian Manhunters somewhere. Also, this GIF is basically Idiot Hero if he ever sees the Magister angry.
Al, I have a question. Is Martian just general term for any of the species on Mars?
Yes, they have individual species names. The Duck Dodger style is Martius Umbra, for instance.
Basically, it's like, it's kind of like,
You relegate a whole species to that planet. So Earth are Earthlings. Martians are just people from Mars.
yeah, it's also kind of like how we have, like, we're humans, but there are different kinds of humans. There are Caucasian, African, Asian, Spanish.
Eggshells, we're walking on them.
No, I'm just saying that Martians have race like we do.
Okay, fair enough.
I was about to say, what do you mean that eggshells? He's just giving examples.
You know how easily some people are set off nowadays.
But also that just shows that they just don't have any sort of...
People these days are born with glass bones and paper skin.
Why can't people just adopt a thing of too tired to be angry at everything?
I saw a video recently of a teacher who took a student's phone. Now, first of all, the teacher was in the right to take the phone because she was a student class. However, when he took it, the weirdest thing happened. She just started saying, "Can I get my phone back?" in the same cadence, same tone, repeatedly, like she was on autopilot. And when the teacher refused, she fucking pepper sprayed him, and then kept repeating herself.
Yeah, no, the teacher's in the right.
My brain. Yeah.
That said, and returning to our topic of Martians, unless Webb had something to say.
Oh no, we're good.
From DC, I brought in the green Martians and the white ones. At Bear's suggestion.
Because you can't really have one without the other.
Yeah.
Their histories,
So does that
their histories are tied to each other,
so does that count as like 2 out of the 4?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're counted individually. So that's 3 of the 4, counting the Martius Umbra, the Duck Dodgers type. And the last one is confined to one of Mars's moons. Their actual name has been lost to history. Most things call them the Ack.
Somehow so disturbing.
They're
of
a-
course.
They're a peculiar breed of Martian that does not telepathically speak. Their brains look to be exposed. And country music makes their heads implode.
Why the fuck did I not get that singer?
Yep. The Mars Attacks Martians are the final breed here. And even other Martians despise them with a passion.
What did you say about my mother?
You take that back, you son of a... Ouch. Alright, that's it, it's over!
Also,
Sick.
probably the one Martian species that's not on the watch.
Yeah, Azimuth just didn't. He couldn't get close. Their planet's guarded by a force field. And by planet, I mean moon.
Oh shit, I got my ass kicked.
Damn. You did.
But yeah, the Ack, or as I like to call them, Gray Martians, they were exiled to one of Mars's moons because the other three Martian types, races, whatever, all collectively agreed that they were a problem and just put them on one of the moons and put up a force field.
I just imagine that this was one of the Great Wars on Mars.
Yeah. Remember, Martians are incredibly durable in this universe, so that battle lasts quite a long time.
Well, the Mars attacks Martians are not that durable.
Thankfully, all it takes is the wrong kind of music and their heads go pop.
Not only that, but their bodies are more fragile than the other three types of Martians, because their skills do not lie in fighting or telepathy. It lies in weapons manufacturing.
Technically speaking, their larger brains should make them more intelligent, but unfortunately, there's a little something they evolved that made them incredibly hyper-aggressive.
Basically have a failsafe. A followed through evolution failsafe.
At this rate, Tyranny is just kind of looking for an excuse to blow up that moon with all the Martians, well, the axe on it. But considering they've largely behaved and haven't tried to escape in the last 50-ish years, they're just kind of left alone. Anytime prior to that last 50 years, oh, they were a nuisance.
Oh, for a minute I thought I died again. Fuck these doppelgangers. Hey, AJ. Yes, I got my
Oh,
ass.
AJ.
Yeah! What the fuck are those?
What? The
I got my ass kicked by my own ass, yes.
are you getting ish? I have a question is what was the process of selecting who the exchange?
Huh?
You know how you said that basically the reason why Master there is there is through exchange?
Right. A human to Mars, a Martian to Earth. I like to think that the process was selected based on the profile of the team person sent. Oh, you've been a very competent agent, and you've got the most diplomatic experience of the bunch. You go.
Yeah, I was just wondering how that happened, and what quite honestly qualified her to be the one to go.
I'll honestly admit that I haven't thought too much about that just yet. But given time, I will hopefully have an answer for you.
Oh gosh, I was just curious. Because I was thinking, clearly, she was not the only other one that was competent enough to make sure she didn't fuck up anything.
I am fairly confident she's also not the only Martian on Earth right now.
Well, I mean, technically that is correct.
Just the one in the highest position. Also, to piggyback off what Barrett just said, technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Only kind of correct. Come on, I have all the fish that you could need for your cat endeavors.
I will be adopting a great many, because anti-creeper forces are always good.
I got a fishing rod, and I just put Luck of the Sea on it.
Listen, AJ, wall chicken is the best.
Wall chicken.
Yeah. Castlevania made it famous.
Wall chicken.
Bust open a wall, find a hidden compartment with frickin' chicken in it.
Pork chops.
I was about to say, isn't that just another?
The problem is, you never know how long it's been there or when it was last restocked.
Yep.
I assume the compartment itself is some kind of magic container to keep it fresh.
More than one.
Raw chicken, like Vlad Grandma used to make.
Oh, God.
You good?
Where? Ground.
Oh, right there. Copper.
So I don't know if you guys remember, but at the very beginning of this game, these demons that I'm fighting now were a boss.
Yeah. Oh, how far we've came.
Gotta love when that. Like, gotta love power progression like that.
Oh,
That's
I had to
awesome.
get off.
you gonna get on? Hold on. I'm about to die anyway.
You just said nope to death. Yep.
Def
I feel like we should do Castlevania watch party.
As in the anime?
Yeah. Like, not on stream, obviously, because copyright.
Your father, cease this foolishness.
What
Not
sucks? You
while
got
there
rid
is
of the press.
breath
I
in
know.
my body.
Then, for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
I missed it last night. I was just testing out my new earphones and they were absolutely wonderful. Ugh.
Oh, damn! Oh, fuck!
Thank you for reminding me I need to complete an drawing of an Egyptian god. Thank you for reminding me I'm behind on my drawing projects.
It's not the final boss of Castlevania 2. Technically, Dracula was the final boss of Castlevania 2. Damn.
Must have this happen.
Oh, whoa! Gonna watch all those.
Let's finish up. Are you ready? And then head to work. You guys keep brainstorming.
Bye.
Will do.
Love you.
Oh, as I was trying to say earlier, it's possible that D&D might not happen. I'll keep you guys updated on whether it's going to still happen because too much stuff has
It's
been
not this
happening.
week, is it?
No, it's not this week. It's next week.
Okay. Because this week I may be going to a beach.
For therapy reasons?
No, to hang out with friends.
Oh,
We're gonna go and break some shit.
you know what? Fair enough. But yeah, I'll let y'all
How's
know.
fun?
I'll let y'all know as soon as I get a handle on my schedule. Because it seems like it's getting changed again. Yeah. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Very that's I don't know.
So yeah, fair warning, Rio may or may not be considered dead by the plumber organization as a whole at the moment, until the truth comes to light.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Fairy's doing nothing.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a fun read.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I am now prepared.
I look forward to him proving that he is alive. Seeing Idiot Hero with his badge and going, hey, give me that back.
Once again, the imp is ineffective. Ghost.
Hey, newbie. See that badge? Can I have it back, please?
Who the hell you call newbie?
The one with the watch?
Yeah,
Okay, in my defense, I wasn't fully paying attention.
yeah. To clarify, to keep his cover, Rio is considered dead by the plumbers as a whole, as an organization, allowing him to move freely and infiltrate whatever current baddies ranks he has to. As such, his badge is kept over with the remainder of the plumbers, and Idiot Hero will be convinced to use it, at least until they can get the watch back up to 100%.
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
Aha! Thank you, AJ.
Oh, I just thought of something, make him on. When Rio finally shows back up and Cook sees him for the first time. Oh, hey! Buddy? What? It looks like you've seen a ghost.
Else, he thought he was dead.
I was about to say something bad.
Oh.
The one thing he actually did have knowledge on.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Cook is as in the dark as the rest. Of the main cast we have so far, the only one who knows the truth is the Magister.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's in the dark. He was told that Rio was dead. The only thing he did have knowledge on. Might have been false knowledge, but it's knowledge nonetheless.
Yesterday you thought aliens were a myth. Today, you know that they're real. Imagine what you're going to know tomorrow.
I had hoped that you might, but all for nothing.
Oh, when was the last time I saved?
You know, for that matter, I haven't really seen the original Men in Black either. I've seen some episodes of the cartoon, but not the original movie.
That first movie's pretty good, but the sequels...
You can keep the sequels, I'm not interested in those.
Second one was cool. The third one... I felt all played out by this point. And I'm not even gonna bother with international.
So, there's a recurring gag in the cartoon that I thought was pretty neat.
In the name of your father.
There are certain alien operatives at MIB whose names are so difficult to pronounce and so classified, so to say, that whenever they're uttered aloud in the show, you get this, like, garbled up, like, sentence mix gibberish sound. They literally censor some of the alien names that way.
And yes, I am aware of which
Now you just need to get your ass headed to you by a lion and a wardrobe and you're good.
Before I go through there, I'm just gonna scroll here.
I just heard the Metal Gear alert sound. What happened?
What?
I'm telling you, I heard the Metal Gear alert sound.
I didn't hear anything. Must have just been the wind.
I'm choosing to keep wary. Hey, has that box always been there?
Oh, you're doing this? Yeah, I've been using it as a seat for a while now.
It sounds angry.
Why do I hear a reload animation?
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I got this smoke bomb right here. Well, it's more of a stink grenade, actually.
Man, the eye contact range on Enderman is insane! Yes, I decided to start playing Minecraft after you guys decided to log off of it.
Dang.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I am now prepared. There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
So make them on Earth, though.
Dangerous pastime, go ahead.
If we ever did a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure D&D, you could still potentially have Sound of Silence.
I imagine I need to make some concessions to make it more balanced for the game.
Not necessarily. Could turn it into a Requiem stand.
I mean, by all means, I am keeping Sound of Silence on me just because I love the idea of shutting everybody's powers off and forcing them into a fist fight.
Like, if we were to make it work in the sense, then yeah, the Sound of Silence would have to be
That's what I was talking about, making some concessions.
shortening the range, making it so it's not an automatic stand.
But lore-wise is different from game-wise.
Yeah.
So I did think of a way to boost the thing's power if it ever got that... What was it again? Requiem? It shuts off weapons, too.
Wait, wouldn't it turn off ally stands as well?
Yes.
It doesn't discriminate. Allies and enemies alike. When Sound of Silence is active, both sides are reduced to their fists. If you have a knife, it's just going to not be able to pierce anything. If you have a gun, you can pull that trigger, it'll just make that weird clicking noise even if it's loaded.
Bear, would Hamlet be on the table?
Oh! Maybe, because it's a natural thing. Because Hamon is just a special breathing technique that allows you to harness the power of the sun. It's only really useful against vampires, though.
True. But
But
that
from the
being
sound of
said-
things, it is a power that Sound of Silence would not cover.
And I'm sorry, but I'd rather have a ability that's nerfed by the next 3 parts of the series than no ability at all when it comes to battle.
I mean, understandable, but Haman is not all that useful when fighting regular people. I mean, you can still do the moves, sure, but like, it's gonna be about as effective as a normal attack.
And hey, think of it this way. As long as I haven't gotten Requiem yet, guns are still an option.
I know what you're saying, Bear. And that's why I was thinking. That's why I was thinking of delving deeper into the way Joseph was using it in part 2.
Oh.
Use his surroundings. Use the hammer on his surroundings, not the person.
The Haman Coke bottle.
Yes. Yes, like, actually.
The Haman Tommy gun. I'm not kidding. These are things that Joseph did in part 2. He used Haman to like do something to the Coke inside a Coke bottle and basically cause a chemical reaction that caused the lid to fly off the bottle like a bullet and hit a racist cop in the head.
Wasn't it his finger?
Dear God, he harnessed the power of Mentos.
I don't remember. I don't. I just remember the Coke bottle.
Like, I remember is the Coke bottle, like the cap for it popping off, and it hit the racist cop's trigger finger. Like his finger was on the gun, ready to shoot.
Oh, that might be it.
I think he punched the cop in the nose first. That's what brought the gun out.
Yeah, and then he's at one point he is fighting a vampire in New York City in front of a restaurant, and pulls out a Tommy gun and just fucking unloads on his ass. This man is chaos incarnate. Everyone thought Joseph died, and he spent the last, 2 years? Like, recovering from his last battle and getting married.
Yeah.
We're at an hour 54, by the way.
Yep. So, I'm going to call it here for today. We did make some progress. We got further into the reverse castle. Still got way more to go, though. But we'll get there eventually. So, tomorrow, if the planets align, we should be able to play Super Robot Wars tomorrow. And I swear, if something happens that keeps us from playing Super Robot Wars, I'm gonna bottle up that anchor, right? I'm gonna bottle it up.
Ooh.
And let it out on Saturday.
I have an idea. So, the 19th is a Monday.
Right.
This is probably going to be asking a bit much. but I figure better to ask and be told no than otherwise. So, what if I'd basically asked to do one of Taro's ideas and just make that entire week an SRW week?
Oh! Oh! Is it your birthday or mine?
It helps us catch up that much more.
Oh, yeah.
It gives me a birthday present in the form of giant honking robots. And lets us ride the awesomeness through the entire week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I am down for that. So, alright. Super Robot Wars tomorrow, and then on Friday is potentially the end of Fallout 3. Fallout 3 Friday.
After which, who knows, we might go to Detroit.
Yeah, I heard there's a new company there trying to clean up the streets. Don't know how true that is though.
I hear they've got a new advancement in law enforcement technology.
So, with all that said, this has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Bakuman.
And Taro and Webb was here earlier.
And as usual, feel free to support us in any way you wish.
Be it monetarily, engagement, or subscription.
It helps us out either way. Yeah, either way. And yeah, with all that said and done, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, be good to each other, and we will see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Ciao.